Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Divya and today's video is all about what is there on my wall. Well, you have seen this wall a lot of times in my videos, and one of my friends also asked me, hey Divya, what is there on your wall? So I thought, that is some kind of content creation. So I'm living in a studio flat which is pretty small, not that small, but really comfortable for the two of us living over here. In a studio flat, you can't decorate every single wall. This was the corner where I really wanted to put up something, so I tried lamp, but it didn't work out. I thought of putting some kind of paintings on the either side of the wall, but that also didn't work out. So I came up with this idea of photo frames, I don't know, maybe in a pyramid kind of shape, or so that's how this wall has become what it is right now, and I really like it. So without further ado, let me just take you to each photo frame, that what are these photo frames are all about and what is their significance in my life. Let's get started. Dear God, thank you for everything. You know, there are so many things which happen in our life, but we never thank God for it. And when something happens in our life which is not according to us, we start asking God, why me? Why us? Why have you chosen me? But there are so many things we have in our life that we once have prayed for in front of God. So you should thank God for the things that you have right now in your life, rather than running behind and crying over the things that you don't have. I don't know how many times in a day I say thank you God, because you know, there are so many small things which are happening in our lives. My day starts with thanking God, my day ends with thanking God. We never stop thanking God for any point of time. You should be really grateful for the things that you have. You might be having so many things in your life that somebody else might be praying for. So thank you God for everything. Next one is pray more and worry less. Yes, we thank God each and every day for everything that He has bestowed on us. But sometimes we face problems, we go through situations which is not in our control. If there are any challenges that you are facing in your life, and there is something on which you are stuck on and which is out of your control, I would definitely suggest you to pray about it rather than getting worried about it, because worrying about it will only multiply your problems. Pray about that situation, that you know, it should be solved, the problem should be solved. I don't like to worry about it, because worrying will not solve my problem. Worrying about a certain thing will not solve your problem. So definitely I will suggest you to pray in difficult times rather than worrying about it. I know it is kind of difficult to do that in that particular situation, but try doing it. It'll help you a lot. Good vibes only. What is the meaning of good vibes? Good vibes means good energy, positive thinking. Vibes are basically emotional signals that you give to a person in terms of smiles, hugs, or the way you talk, or anything like that. So I like to have good vibes around my house or wherever I'm going. I don't like negative things happening around me. I don't like negative words. I don't like yelling. Arguments which happens between husband and the wife, or any couple for that sake, or you know, siblings, and something like that happens, this quote helps me that, you know, just solve your things and try to have positive vibes around your house, because that's what life is all about. You have to be positive. Things will keep happening in your life, but you really need to be positive about everything. Next one is just breathe. We are so busy in faking ourselves in front of others, and we are so busy running behind the money, doing our own stuff, going to office, doing regular routine work, checking social media on Facebook, WhatsApp, Insta, clicking selfies, that we forget to breathe. You have to focus on yourself. There are 24 hours in a day. Just take 10 minutes out of those 24 hours and just sit and relax and stop whatever you're doing. Just breathe and see what happens. Take some time for yourself. So focus on yourself. Just breathe. When something happens and I panic, just breathe. is the mantra for me. Next one is choose to see the good stuff. This is like really important. Choose to see the good stuff means a lot of times we focus on the things which are not good about the person, but rather we should focus on the things which are really good about that person, which will make all the difference. And it's not even limited to the person. Wherever you are living, you should choose to see the good stuff which is happening around you and ignore the stuff which is kind of not good, like kind of bad. Nobody is perfect. I'm not perfect. You are not perfect. We should choose to see the good stuff about everything which is happening in our life, be it a person, situation, or the place you are living, or the place you are working. So that is why I choose to see the good stuff. Happiness can be found in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light. This quote was suggested by my sister. I don't know if she'll remember this or not. It's a Harry Potter quote, if I'm not wrong. But in a day, there are so many things which will not go according to your way. But in a day, something or the other will happen that will make you happy. So we should find that moment in our day-to-day life which makes us happy, rather than thinking about the thing which doesn't make us happy. Does it make sense to you? I hope so. The greatest moments in life are the simplest one. You don't need to necessarily spend money for the things to be happy. There are so many things happening in one's life which are pretty simple and which gives you a lot of happiness. When you see a bird drinking water, that's a great moment, and it is pretty simple. Sunrise, sunset, rains, or when you go for a walk, the chirping of the birds. It's pretty simple, but it's a great moment. Don't let small minds convince that your dreams are too big. There will be a lot of people who will laugh on your dreams, who will question your dreams, your goals, who will doubt on your potential. But just ignore them all, because anyway, if you do it or you don't do it, people are going to talk about you behind your back, so you just don't need to pay attention to them. If you are doing something which is not hurting anyone, which you feel is totally right to do and not hurting anyone, you should just go about it. If you happen to share your idea with them and they say, you can't do this, are you mad? Are you kidding me? Are you going to do this? Just don't listen to them, because if you think that you can do it, you definitely can do it. Don't let their opinions control your life. Always remember that you can't please everyone, and if there is something that you want to do which is not going to hurt anyone in the future and which is good for you, just do it. Just don't let their doubts, their opinions about your dreams and goals stop you. Next one is life is better when you're laughing. Life is like really better when you're laughing, because this face is not going to help you. So life is always better when you are laughing, when you are smiling, when you are happy, when you are cheerful, because when you are all of this, you spread positive energy. People will be attracted to you, not in that sense, but people will be like, I want to go to this person because that person makes me happy. You really don't want to be a person who's always You get my point? So life is better when you're laughing. Congratulations, you have reached to the last one, and it's called Wanderlust. Traveling is something which is on everybody's list, and I'm no exception to it. Wanderlust is like a strong desire to travel. I think it is on everybody's list, so it is on my wall also, because I really want to travel. I really want to explore the new places, and it's not a typical thing that I'm saying, but yes, this is what something people like to do. I have not traveled a lot in my life, but yes, thankfully my husband has, and I am sure he's going to help me to achieve this thing in my life. So Wanderlust means that thing to me. Alright guys, so you have reached the end of this video. I hope you like this video. Subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you know whenever I upload a new video. I'll see you in another video. Till then, keep on laughing, because life is better when you're laughing. Bye.